Live.
Greetings and welcome to Cinderburg Burning, a part of the Untold Stories Project. I am your host and game master, or I guess in this system, storyteller, Aaron. Tonight's episode 1, is titled City of Violence. Cinderburg Burning is an actual play of Street Fighter, the storytelling game from White Wolf, published all the way back in 1994, which means it's older than several of the people on the stream. The game has stayed alive thanks to a very enthusiastic fan community, and if you have fun watching us, I highly encourage that you find the 20th Anniversary Fan Rules Compendium, which is available for free out on the interwebs. A quick word of warning. Unlike some of our other shows and streams, this show is rated M for mature. While it does deal with heroes, and the world of Street Fighter has a fundamentally silly premise, this is intended to be a mature story. On this show, we will be dealing with issues of mental health, kidnapping, murder, drug use, and similarly adult topics. The show is not suitable for younger audiences and may be triggering to some adults. Street Fighter uses the storyteller rules that were common across the White Wolf games. When our characters attempt a challenge, they will roll a dice pool and look for a number of successes, which are how many dice come up equal to or greater than a given difficulty, usually 6. The difference between Street Fighter and other storyteller games is that combat is handled through the use of combat cards, which determine initiative, the distance the character can move, and the effects of the attack on any given turn. Our characters have a pool of willpower and chi. Some maneuvers may require our hero to spend some of these. Additionally, they can spend a willpower point to add one and only one success to a roll, determined before the dice are rolled. Now, the odds are stacked against our heroes. So, audience, here's how you can help them out. By following our channel, subscribing, renewing a subscription, or donating bits to the stream, you can give an extra token to the player of your choice. These tokens will allow a player to re-roll any number of dice from a dice pool for a given roll. Not re-rolling the whole thing, just re-rolling the dice that they want to re-roll. You can also redeem moral support to give a player a -1 to their difficulty for the next roll. All of these actions help our little network keep pumping quarters into the machines that make up our expenses. So with that out of the way, let's meet our players for tonight. Shall we say greetings, heroes?
Greetings, heroes.
Greetings, heroes.
Bonsoir.
Hola.
Worst we've ever done.
Yeah, it was bad. Heroes, let's go ahead and have you introduce yourselves. Tell us your name, and don't tell us who you're playing. We'll figure that we'll introduce you all on stream. So, tell us your name and a fun fact about yourself. And because I know they will hate me for dropping this on them, I'll start with my beloved child.
To give them a second, I do want to say that Into the Dark Sector has subscribed. So if you would like
know
to
who you want to give your token to.
Yep. Who would you like to give the token to in chat?
What? Hi. Ignore Jennifer. I don't have good dice luck. You all should give it to me. We have seen this many times. Hi, I'm Jemmy. I will be playing a figment of your imagination who will all pretend is a real person and get emotionally attached to. And I guess a fun fact about me, is that I have run multiple 10Ks within my lifetime and then still went, yeah, this seems like enough destruction on my legs. Let's do competitive Irish dance. And I still am. I'll pass it to the person who I dragged into this network, Tegan.
Whoa. I totally did not expect that. I'm Tegan. I'm playing a character. Surprising. And a fun fact about me. I was the first and last hearing impaired captain of a esports team at my school. And I'm going to toss it over to Wiki.
Hi.
Okay, I need to hold on. Before Wiki goes, I need to know why last?
At least as far as I know. But
okay.
most of the teams that I was the captain for shut down after I stopped being the captain for them because they couldn't
Gotcha.
find
Okay.
someone else
He
to be a proper captain.
they burned down the esports training center.
I actually
You better not. That was our library.
yeah, they
Which is on the
they all
second
think
floor.
it was a horrible tragedy, but in reality it was all me.
Okay.
And with that, I'm Wiki. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to follow that. I'm here all the time. I will also be playing a character. Fun fact about me, I will be running the stream for this one.
No pressure.
I control the everything.
She controls the vertical, she controls the horizontal.
It
Yes,
is all her fault.
that probably. That sounds about right. Let's go downstairs to Jennifer and the cat butt that just walked by.
Yep. I guess technically not a portal cat for this campaign. Hi, I am Jennifer. I'm back. Took a little bit of a break while there were other mini games going on, but I saw this one. I'm like, ooh, I gotta play. A fun fact about me. My favorite hobby outside of playing TTRPGs is something called Humans versus Zombies, which is best described as an elaborate game of tag played with highly modified Nerf blasters on a college campus with about 100 of your new best friends. It's very silly and very fun. And with that, I will pass to Gary.
All right. Hi, I'm Gary, and fun fact about me is in 1995, I took a trip to Atlanta, specifically Stone Mountain, Georgia, where White Wolf headquarters were. Walked into their office and said, "Hey, I want a tour with my best friend." And they were very surprised, but they gave us a tour. And it used to be a dentist office or something because it was like the little sliding window. And they actually had a magazine rack with Street Fighter in the magazine rack and a book that hadn't been released yet for Street Fighter in the magazine rack. And they went by the big board and they're like, "You can't look at this," and blocked it
See
from
the big
people.
board!
But definitely
Sorry,
had
that's
fun touring and ties back into Street Fighter.
All right.
hi. I want a tour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Second, I need to make you feel old. I wasn't born.
Yeah,
Yeah, we know.
I had already graduated high school.
I was going to say, you were still 10 years away from being born.
Okay, I'm going to send you my bill for my hip replacement. Let's move on.
I'm older than you, Wiki. All right. Well, we'll get to know our players' characters very shortly. But we begin with a view of Cinderburg, Michigan. The story of Cinderburg is not an uncommon one. It is one of many cities that was built on the backs of the auto industry, specifically the refining and processing of steel and aluminum. The steady process of automation, imports, and economic collapse has taken its toll on the city. Now, if you are not one of the lucky souls who lives in Lakeview, the city is a dark and unsafe place to live once night falls. Some of the other neighborhoods of Cinderburg include downtown, which houses City Hall and the offices of the Daily Burn. Villa Francaise, also called Frenchtown by outsiders. Chinatown, which is actually made up of a wide mix of East Asian immigrants, mostly Japanese residents, and the fact that people call the neighborhood Chinatown pisses a lot of them off. And Old Town, which once upon a time was the prosperous place to live, and now it is very much down on its luck. Crime is high on Old Town. A local gang called the Breakers operate out of there. But one of the other notable elements of Old Town is it contains Derek's Gym. From the outside, you wouldn't know there's anything special about Derek's Gym, but the truth is that Derek is a retired street fighter. Derek and his common law wife, Amanda, were both members of a team called the Ravens in the late 90s. If you are serious about fighting, eventually you will find your way to Derek's. And that is where we will begin. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Tuesday, May 5th, 2026. And we start with two folks walking up to the door to the gym, a young half Japanese woman and a 30-something Frenchman. Wiki and Jemmy, would you like to tell us about these two?
No.
Try again.
Hey, I never said I would like to. Doesn't mean I won't. No. The Japanese woman is just in a surprisingly casual outfit for anyone who might know her. Just a simple tank top with a jacket tied around her waist and a nice pair of sports leggings. Um, has a little bag over her shoulder, which is where she is carrying inside two very heavy metal fans.
And just to the side and behind her is a average height, lean, muscled, kind of looks like he's built like a runner. Um, if you look if you take the time to look, you can note probably Middle Eastern heritage somewhere, but definitely passes as white. And he is dressed in sort of loose fitting, uh, not quite sweatpants, like loose fitting joggers slung low on his hips, and a soccer jersey. And the part of his arm, part of his left arm that is not covered by the sleeves of the soccer jersey, you can see the tattoo of a snake wrapped around his arm, and it goes um, up into the rest of the sleeve. So it's probably much longer, much bigger than you can see. He has a very angular face, and the lower half of his face is scarred up pretty badly. And he has a very, very French mustache.
Okay. All right. So you guys both arrive. You arrive together, I assume.
Mhm.
And it's pretty obvious that the gym has not opened up yet today.
I didn't.
Lights are off. Doors are still locked.
I swear I got the time right. Wait,
Master Lin definitely told you to get there. The gym is supposed to open at noon. He told you to get there at 1.
huh?
Perhaps he is running late.
I mean, yeah, but an hour late is a little.
I thought that the time was 1 o'clock.
Master Lin said it opens around noon.
Who would be likely to be the next person to arrive? I'm going to guess probably Jake, since he doesn't actually know why he's coming here. He just has an address he's going off of.
I mean, it's the middle of the workday. I assume that I'm like picking up a car or something.
Yeah, that works.
So, I'm heading straight over. So, walking up, you see a tall black man, mid-20s, jeans, sneakers, um, uh, looks like some kind of t-shirt underneath a like kind of standard mechanics kind of jacket, goatee. Seems pretty amiable. Just kind of walking casually up, like kind of looking at a piece of paper and looking at the address, and goes and tests the door.
Locked. We tried.
Okay.
Do we hear any noise or anything coming from inside?
Oh, let's start off with a dice roll.
Woohoo!
Give me a perception plus alertness, probably.
As I say, alertness. The
Yeah.
two perception stats.
I never remember for sure what it's called in which White Wolf game. So yes, perception plus alertness.
All of
Difficulty.
us?
Did I roll it? I think I did.
It did not roll.
I did not roll. How do I go about rolling?
The dice roller button.
Oh, do I have to click on my character?
No.
And do the
No, this is the one that's down in the corner underneath the names.
out of the corner underneath the names. I don't see anything underneath the names.
Weird.
But
How did
our names like
Yeah, it should
Jennifer,
be underneath.
Aaron?
Yeah. But if not, you should be able to see it if you click on your character. It should be a pop-up.
I do see it pop up when I click on my character.
Okay, then
use that?
use that.
Perception, you said?
Perception
And
plus
alertness?
Yeah. So add the dice in perception and alertness, and that's your pool.
Yep.
Ugh.
One success.
Yeah, I think Jemmy forgot that my rolling is worse than hers.
There's.
There's.
Apologies.
No worries. Also, just give me 5 minutes. I will be wrong.
I was gonna say this was also a relatively unimportant roll.
Yeah. Wait until it
I can
actually
roll 5
matters.
when it doesn't matter.
Right. So with 2 successes on a perception plus alertness roll, there might be some noise coming from above the gym, but it also looks like there might be apartments located on the upper stories above the gym. So you definitely don't hear sounds that like make you think that someone's training inside or anything.
So we just have to wait.
We could try the knocking, and I will knock.
You know for a fact that the gym uses the top 2 floors or not the top 2 floors. There is one floor for the gym that is the gym, but then that there are 2 stories above the gym. So
yeah,
you could try knocking. Jake, are you at all curious about where you are, what you're doing, who these people are?
I am very curious.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm just very confused.
Fair.
what brings you here anyway?
So why? My uncle just told me to come over here. Why are you here?
I was invited by my teacher to come train, and I thought my friend here would be good company to come with.
Is there any kind of indication that this is is there signage? Is there looking through the windows?
So there is a sign above the door that says Derek's, but it doesn't say Derek's Gym. It doesn't, for all it could be a bar for all you know. There is a a picture window, but it is boarded over.
Look over and be like, train?
I mean, that's not terribly uncommon for this neighborhood, but
oh yeah, no, but there's just no indication of what this is.
yeah, no, not at all.
Sorry, it's gym I was told about.
Oh, okay. What working on what legs, arms? What's
Well, Master Lin said it was going to be good for honing fighting skills. I haven't really gotten much good practice in since my sensei sent me back. I mean, apartments, gyms don't really have much you can use for practicing fan combat.
Uh, I'm sorry, what? Did you say fan combat?
Yes, I have them in here actually, if you want to see them.
This feels like a great time for Lake to show up.
All right. So, Jennifer, your character is going to know the sound of a truck that is not functioning properly. You know,
Does
there's
it have a
like
bad CV
harbor.
joint so it makes that knocking sound as you make a turn?
Sure, we'll go with that.
Yes.
So my character's going to pull up in like an 80s Toyota, like back before trucks got ridiculously huge. It's mostly black, but like the front passenger panel is white, and like maybe the back driver is just Bondo at this point.
Is it black or is it black primer?
It would be black,
Okay.
but definitely part of it not painted right. There's loud music coming from it, and he's just going to park it right in front of the gym. So you're going to see his passenger before you see him. There is a dog, uh, a black Doberman, who unfortunately his ears will be cropped, and he has a scar running down his face. And he's just like poking his head out of the window. And
Does he look friendly?
uh,
The
It's
dog, not the guy.
it's a Doberman.
he looks intimidating, but he doesn't seem to be
I mean, he
reacting.
could have his tongue hanging out and he's like peering out the window. You don't know.
He's
A
just,
Doberman would never.
he's got his head out, but he's just kind of sniffing around. The
Yeah.
driver gets out, and he is mid-20s, 6'1". He's mixed race. He's wearing cargo pants, a black t-shirt, and a jean jacket that is covered in patches of various metal bands.
I walk up to Mr. Heavy Metal and I hold out my hand. Hi, I must be here for you.
Uh,
So
you are
what's wrong with it? I mean, obviously I can hear the CV joint, but what else? What other
kind
trouble
of
do you
puts his hands up after you shake hands. So we're just gonna fight out here?
I'm sorry, what? No, the car. What's
What? I'm here for the.
so you're I'm not picking up your truck.
Why would you pick up my truck?
You
At
can
this,
hear, right?
at this
It's
point, Francois is just gonna lean up against the building next to the door and
it,
just
it's
watch it,
fine.
whatever is happening right now.
Michiko's just sipping from coffee she has.
Oh,
Like
oh
you don't have a hearing disability, do you?
no.
Like it's not supposed to sound like that.
Uh, it, he just opens the door and Doberman gets out.
Can I pet your dog?
Oh, sit. And the dog just sits on the sidewalk.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna go pet the dog.
He will be friendly.
All right.
It's just kind of staring at all of them and having no clue what to make of this.
And Mateo.
Mateo literally comes running down the street, stopping in front of the building, going, "Is this Derek's?"
I just point up to the sign.
Thanks. Is it closed right now? Because I took a full day off for this. I wanna.
No, we're just hanging out for the fun of it. It's a pretty day.
Okay, I get it. Dumb question.
So you were all told to come here?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't. I just found a thing in my old place.
Oh.
I was, hoping I could get in contact with the guy, maybe figure some stuff out. What you guys were all told to come here though?
Yes.
I'm just here. I'm just here for work.
Uh, fair enough, I guess.
Night, buddy. Say hi to the people.
Hi, Dex.
Hi.
When did he get so big?
I know,
Yeah.
right?
And
He's a giant.
Goodness.
All right.
It's only been a few months.
Oh my goodness, it's been that long. I actually just thought about how long it's been. Oh boy.
All right. So you're all there, being awkward around each other, like you do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
I got a
Bunch of
puppy
people
in
you
tow.
don't know.
Yeah, a bunch of people you don't know. About 1:15, a man wearing what was probably in another lifetime a white denim jacket shows up. Walking up, his hair is long and gray, tied back in a ponytail. He has a full beard that isn't quite well trimmed, but isn't quite wild either. His face is weather beaten and drawn. You'd guess that he's somewhere in his 50s or 60s, but he still moves smoothly. He's well built overall, but he has just a tiny bit of a beer gut, which is appropriate because he walks up to the door with a can of Milwaukee's Best in his hand. He's also carrying a key ring, which he is extending towards the door as he notices all of you, and he goes, "Huh, haven't seen you here before. Well, welcome to Derek's. That's me. Come on in."
Pleasure to meet you.
And he will unlock the door and go inside. And I put you on a map.
I see the map.
A map, a map. I see
A map.
a black square.
You gotta move down.
Uh,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yep, scroll down.
Beep, 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 beep.
boom.
a map, a
I go
map, a
inside.
map, a map.
I'm just politely following right behind Derek.
And let me share art of Derek. Nope, wrong sheet. I don't want to show the character sheet. I want to share the art. Go away. Yes, this guy has a character sheet.
Does he have a token?
He does. It should be on the map.
I did not see it on the map.
I didn't either.
I can see it.
Yeah, I see it too.
It's right next to Mateo.
Oh,
Right
there he
next to
is.
Mateo.
He was not there.
He
He is
was
now.
not there. He is now.
When I first was in the map, I was like, I'm gonna move inside, and then you were like, oh, he has a token. I was like, he does? I did not see the token.
Yep. All right. So he'll lead you all into the interior. He says, "So I don't get a lot of people here who I don't already know." He goes behind the counter. Mind telling me who referred you? How you found out about the place?
Master Lin, I come for his Tai Chi classes. He invited me to actually come check it out.
Well, if Lynn says you should check it out, I'm inclined to listen to him.
And then I brought my friend along. He is a good fighter. He helps protect us at the club I work at.
You see Derek kind of looks you up and down and appraises you. Wiki, what would Francois's manipulation plus subterfuge be?
Oh, that's a big old one.
A big ol' 1? Okay. So yeah, he just kind of looks you up and down and goes, okay, yeah, I can see why you're here. What about you? He looks over to Mateo, assuming
So
Mateo came in.
yeah, he did. He kind of like scratches at his neck a little bit and goes, "Well, so the guy who I went to learn all my stuff, just up and left one day without much warning. So I was going through some of his stuff and found a flyer, or I don't even know what this thing really is, and he just holds out a paper and it had the name of this place on it, an address, so I figured I'd try."
He kind of looks at you and goes, we're going to need to talk, but maybe not right now.
All right.
All right, what about you two?
Terrifying.
I work at the Rusty Nail, and one of the regulars there, Jorge, he said to come check the place out.
All right, what did you do that got Jorge's notice?
There was somebody causing trouble, and I escorted them out. Granted, they had a few less teeth than when they entered, but that's not my problem.
Got it.
And
Well,
Apollo whines, and Apollo.
oh, I didn't realize Apollo came in with you.
He did.
Well, let me fix that. I don't have a Doberman token, so there you go.
Puppy.
Puppy. And you?
I'm Jake. I'm just here for your car. At least I think that's why I'm here.
Do you steal cars?
No, I fixed them. Obviously.
Yeah, I don't need anything for my car right now. Who told you to come here?
My Uncle Mike, he just said to come over to this address.
Hold on a second. He reaches into his jacket, pulls out his smartphone. No,
Mike's
No.
towing an auto?
no. Oh, got it. You're going to be taking classes with yeah, okay.
What? No, I'm not here for classes.
No, Taguchi.
Who?
I have a word with your uncle. This is a gym for fighters, kid.
Yeah, I gathered that with these
Yeah.
chuckle fucks.
Rude.
Your uncle has a friend coming in to teach you. At least that's the gist I'm getting from this email. And Taguchi wanted you to at least pick up some basics here before he got in town.
What?
I take it your uncle didn't tell you.
No. I'm not interested in fighting.
You look like a fighter.
I mean, I've gotten in fights, yeah. But that's behind me.
But a beard is someone thinks is in front of you.
I mean, it's always better to know how to fight, especially in this town.
I mean, I know how to fight.
Oh no, you know how to throw your fists around. That is not the same thing.
Hmm, that's fighting.
Hmm.
Maybe you need to give your uncle a call.
Oh, okay. Give me a second. Call him up.
Hey, Jake, what's up?
Uncle Mike, what's going on?
Oh, you're at Derek's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so after what happened, um, I thought, well, I got an old army friend. His name's Taguchi. He's I'm going about this all wrong. I know what happened wasn't your fault. I also know you are too good-hearted of a person to not get involved with something like that again in the future. And if that's going to be the case, you need to know how to fight safely.
I don't want to fight ever again.
Yeah, I know you don't, but I also know you're gonna.
What if I say no?
That's fine, but as far as I'm concerned, this is part of your duties working at the gym or working at the garage, and you're going to be at that gym for 4 hours a day, 3 days a week. Guess it's up to you whether or not you want to actually take advantage of it. Might as well see what they have to teach you.
Okay.
Jake, look, I know you don't want to fight. And I believe you when you say that you don't want to fight. I also know you're going to find yourself in a position again where someone you care about is in trouble and you're not going to be able to help yourself. Neither of us wants what happened last time to happen again. The
No.
people at that gym and my buddy are going to be able to teach you how to take care of yourself, take care of other people, and not hurt people more than you mean to. I'm not
Okay.
saying you have to, go jump into a Saturday night main event or anything, but I really feel like this is going to be a good thing for you.
Okay, Uncle Mike. I'll do it.
All right. We'll talk more tonight when you get home.
All right. Would have been nice if you gave me a heads up. Click.
And the camera will cut away to him standing in the garage and going, yeah, but then you wouldn't have gone.
Yep.
All right, so you come back in. Derek looks at you, goes, everything cool?
I guess so. I'm here to fight.
All right. Well, let me show you around. Give you the particulars. Training here costs $25 a month. That $25 lets you use the equipment, lets you use the rings, and it lets you ask me or Amanda questions. He gestures over against the wall. There's protective gear over there, and there's a water cooler. You can use those too. Upstairs, there's a bar. Beer's on tap. If you want a beer, that's covered too. There's also a juice bar that Amanda stocks. That costs extra. So yeah, he'll show you around. I don't know if you guys want to move your tokens around so you can see, but the gym has 2 rings down on this floor. There's some athletic equipment or like treadmills and rowing machines and weight benches, a series of 6 heavy bags standing. There's an office that you will walk past on your way there. Against the far wall, there are the bathrooms / locker rooms. Actually, sorry, no, just locker rooms. The bathrooms are only, there's one bathroom and it's back here. And then he'll also say that, there is an upstairs. He'll lead you up there. I will move all your tokens because you can't move from one section of the map to the next. Because there's a wall in the way.
Well,
Oh no! Whee!
bloodstains.
They might be.
Looks a little bloody up here.
Yeah. The upstairs, like I said, there's a bar. There's a in slightly better shape ring with fenced in barriers around it. And when you go upstairs, you will also see the 6'4" Native American or First Nations woman. Looks to be about the same age as Derek, but is, well, large and clearly very strong, or at least very well muscled.
Poor Michiko looking completely up.
Yes. Michiko, kind of does the no. Oh, hi up there.
That is the big woman.
Yeah, she's carrying a keg over one shoulder and just kind of looks over at Derek and shakes her head, says, "You really need to stop drinking this." Yeah. Hi, you guys are new. I'm Amanda. This is our place. It's my place. Our place. Welcome. Don't get hurt. And if you do get hurt, come talk to me. In addition to stocking the juice bar, I'm also the personal trainer and rehab coach up here.
Little bow of respect. Just be even tinier, of course.
Okay.
Awkward wave.
Big ol' Hardy over the shoulder. Big ol' Hardy wave.
Okay.
I just give her the respectful fighter's nod.
Michiko or Amanda puts down the keg with a resounding thump that tells you that the keg that she had thrown over her shoulder was not an empty keg.
Of course.
Huh?
Of course.
Whoa.
All right.
I have a question.
Yeah.
And Michiko will open her bag, and pull out the 2 fans
Uh-huh.
with the. Do you have equipment here that is okay for me to beat up with fans and blades? And is there equipment I should explicitly avoid?
Yeah, me.
Well, only one of them is actually bladed to cut. The other one is just a sturdy fan.
Yeah. Derek will look them over, and he'll go, "Yeah, don't use them on the heavy bags, but we've got some leather wrapped training dummies that should be safe to use.
Awesome, thank you.
You use them on heavy bags, I'm gonna have to charge you for them."
Fair enough. That's what I wanted to ask.
I love that everything he says there's a charge for.
Except the beer.
Except the beer.
Beer's free.
Except for the beer.
And, in fairness, $25 a month to train at the gym is cheap.
Yeah.
That is incredibly cheap.
If
So.
you've got access to a personal trainer, hell yeah.
Yep. So then, yeah, Derek will say, well, you're welcome to do what you need to do. Normally, I was supposed to be open an hour ago, wasn't I? Yeah, dear, you were. You were upstairs. You could have opened the doors. That's not my job. Right. I guess I've got paperwork to get to. I'll start filling out your membership paper. You get a week to try things free before you owe me anything. I guess if it's 1 o'clock, yeah, some of the regulars should be wandering in eventually. So go do your thing, and he'll go and duck into the office while Amanda joins him.
Names. I never got all of your guys' names.
I'm Jake.
I guess I'll go next. Mateo, nice to meet you.
Lake.
I'm Michiko.
And
Mas
then
se vos disse Francois.
I was just about to ask. You beat me to it.
I mean, we're all the new ones, I don't know if this place kind of has cliques, but it's nice to at least know each other.
Meeting new people is never a bad thing, in my opinion.
I like that he's given us a week, though.
I honestly, I brought like $40 for an advance.
Mr. Moneybags over here.
Jeez, yeah.
That was gonna go into my groceries for the week, so I'm kind of happy I don't have to spend it immediately.
Trying to think, do any of you have more than one dot in resources?
I do.
Francois!
Is zero more than one?
0 is not more than 1, in fact.
Then
I have
don't.
one.
I have one.
What's a resource?
Okay. So, yeah. If you have a resources of 0, then, scrounging up $25 is actually probably tough.
I kind of was just bringing last night's tips and hoping that would be enough.
All right.
Well, in that case, then Michiko's just gonna go start stretching.
Francois will
Mateo
also
is
do that.
making his way to start with some cardio.
Jake will follow Michiko and Francois, and very clearly and obviously is doing the exact same thing that they're doing.
The minute Michiko notices, she will stop doing what she's doing as a very highly flexible person and go, "Do you want me to show you some stretches?"
Sure. Although you'll notice, Jake's pretty darn flexible himself.
Oh yeah, it's not even a lack of faith. It's more so maybe I shouldn't be only stretching, things I don't need too much, and actually show the guy who doesn't know what he's doing what he needs to stretch.
So have you never been to a gym ever or something? Because it's just normal
My uncle
stretchiness.
my uncle has a bench in the back in his office with the bench press bar thing.
Okay, so let's start with some upper body stretches and then we'll move on to lower body.
Okay.
Are you more of a puncher, kicker? Both? Neither?
All of the above?
You
Figuring it out. Okay.
you strike me as the throw your whole body at the person.
Yeah,
Yes.
that one.
Yeah.
that one.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Francois, I don't actually know proper punch formation. I know how to hit people with a fan.
Uh, just brawling punch is mm, just is natural. Yes, like
I'm gonna say you could point to Lake over by the heavy bags
Yeah.
and say, "Do that."
yes,
Dude.
is
You
that
gotta-
is natural. Is you just put
Okay.
your fists up. Yeah.
Okay.
Lake just takes off his vest and throws it on the floor. Apollo falls asleep on it, and he just goes right to the heavy bags and just starts punching the shit out of them.
How are you not breaking your knuckles, dude?
Yeah, you gotta just like do it just right. It's okay. I hit a lot of things with them.
Say, Mateo's not a puncher, is he?
No.
It hit a lot of people, it sounded like, with the story you told.
All right.
And wrists loose, not too loose. You not so not so. How you say in English? Too stiff, you break. Yes,
Loose
Yeah.
wrists. Got it.
but
Not that loose, because then you don't
that's
have any
Not
force.
it's
Oh boy. Oh
We should
boy.
get a. You know what? Since it was better at this, we should get Amanda if she's a personal trainer.
I mean,
She can-
honestly, usually what happens is just like they hit me till they get tired, and then I kick them.
I mean, he's not a bad way to go if you can get away with it.
As I
Typically
say,
in
if
like
you can get
the
away with
stomach,
it.
the chest, or the head.
How many
Uh,
concussions have you gotten, man?
eventually, you are going to meet someone who has more stamina than you do, and that will be when it is bad.
Well, yeah, I mean, I tend to try to avoid getting punched if it comes to it.
Just punch them until you hear something snap.
No.
You're usually good.
Clarify you want the snapping to be from them, not you.
Yeah, most of the time. Yeah.
Most of the
What do you mean
time.
most of the time?
I mean, sometimes you can't avoid it. Lake does have an appearance of 3. He might have a 4, but he has obviously had his nose broken more than once.
Say, Michiko over here is appearance of free, but also free charisma. She's just a pretty girl. It's one of those, what? No, what? No. No.
All right. After a little while of you guys chatting and training and talking about technique or the lack thereof, 4 people come into the gym. They are all in their early 20s, mostly very pretty people. There are 3 guys and 1 girl. I will share art of our characters here. We have clearly the leader of the group.
Yeah, that
Tommy.
looks like a Tommy.
Um,
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a.
I
That's
just
the
want to punch him.
say, yeah. Bonus points to the first person to identify where that artwork came from.
He looks like $1 million man.
Yeah.
My first thought was like, it looks like an older run of not Green Lantern, is it?
It feels like Ben Grimm.
You're all close. That's Flash Thompson.
Ah.
Yes.
Sticking to him in a way that makes you want to say, what kind of disgusting sycophant are you? To which he would likely say, what kind of disgusting sycophant do you want me to be? Is his friend Colin.
Dude, that hairstyle's not it.
Yikes.
Did Tommy tell him
It's
it
a
was
bold
a
choice.
hairstyle and that's why he did it?
Possibly.
It is a bold choice.
It's a choice.
Is it like a humiliation thing?
Did he
And
like
then coming behind the two of them, holding, well, she has her arm around him and he has his arm kind of casually on her shoulder, is a very well built dude wearing camo. Not a shaved head, but an incredibly close cropped.
I know where he was on January 6th.
Nah.
Oh boy. Okay.
And finally, the girl cuddled up to him. Kate. Very pretty.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to steal that girlfriend.
You can try.
All yours, buddy.
She feels like the scariest one amongst them, honestly.
I was gonna say,
Part of the reason why.
Yeah, I was gonna say, she has those free guys wrapped around her finger, I fear.
So they all come in together. Tommy and Colin immediately just start walking towards the back to the locker rooms, giving, the barest of kind of noticing you guys, nodding at you, but then walking on past to the back. Riley gives Kate a kiss, kind of looks over, nods, like, hey. And then he goes over and starts, hops onto one of the exercise bikes. And Kate bounces over to all of you and goes, hi, you guys are new. My name's Catherine. Welcome to Derek's. I haven't seen you around before. You guys fighters, or are you just kind of here to get in shape, or what's going on?
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Michiko. Once again, perform a little bow. Yes, fighter, haven't yet actually gotten into the scene, though, much.
Oh, like you've never, like, have you ever, like, done a street fight?
My sensei taught me how, but...
I
Here, give me your phone.
I'd poke
Okay.
Lake. I'd be like, what's a street fight? Is she in a
On
gang?
a street before.
Is she in a gang?
I think she's part of a gang.
Okay.
Oh my God. That's just
Is she wearing her gi?
She is.
Michiko just kind of pulls out the phone, makes sure all tabs are closed, offers.
She just is putting her contact information into your, and then, okay, now text me right now.
Mateo is
Basic. Michiko here. Text.
Okay.
To know how to spell name.
And she will respond then right back with a link. Okay, so you guys, if you're serious, you've got to check out that link. And this is the perfect time for it because, well, yeah, check out the link and you'll find it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm so excited. It's been a while since we've had any fresh blood here. That's great. Yeah, so I'm Catherine. People call me Kate. Kate loves to fight on Twitch. You might have seen my streams.
Mateo leans over.
No.
What's Twitch?
Don't
Yeah,
know.
I think some of the girls have shown me them once or twice. The name sounds familiar.
I'm still over on YouTube. I haven't done Twitch.
Oh, I simulcast to YouTube. Anyway, so right. So like I said, I'm Catherine. That's Colin, or that's Riley right over there, pointing to the guy who is clearly her boyfriend. And you probably saw Tommy and Colin. They went into the back. They never think to get ready before they come to the gym, so they always have to shower and change here when they get there. So
Tommy's the one with the super punchable face, or is that Colin?
I mean, how do you define it? Because they both can. I've punched both of them in the face.
Yeah, but which one do you want to punch in the face?
I feel like
Yes.
that still falls like
Okay,
within
fair.
your own perception.
I mean, so yeah. Michiko, do you
Oh yeah,
open
I'm
link?
just looking for the link, but it's kind of that moment of like first like caution popping up and like quickly being like, this isn't a scam, right? Like putting it through a caution checker of a link first.
Yeah. So it does lead to a dark web site, but
But I'm not about to get hacked from opening it.
nope.
Alright.
At least you don't think so.
By the way, Jake is still like in his jeans and sneakers and blue canvas mechanics jacket.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Michiko slipped her shoes off when she walked in. It's
You
formal.
slipped your shoes off?
Yeah, it's formal. She brought in a pair of inside shoes, but
Okay,
outside shoes are by the door.
makes sense. So yeah, you should see it in your journal.
Yep.
You want to? Are you going to show it to anyone else or read it or?
Oh yeah, she kind of opens it and nudges Francois's shoulder to show him.
Oh yeah, he's
Okay.
definitely. I think she's probably nudging like his ribs area.
Yeah.
He's like close to 6 feet tall, so
I mean, she's pretty average height for Japanese women.
yeah. So ribs area.
Yeah.
He was already standing there, just kind of looking over her shoulder, making sure this person wasn't like trying to make you go watch weird porn or something.
That's why I read it through a checker.
Yeah.
Yep, makes sense. But yeah, no. So
What is
that's a link to
hentai?
Joe's. And if you guys are serious about fighting, then you definitely should sign up. And you're new, so this week he's doing a rookie night. So it's only open to people who have 5 or less fights under their belt. So that would be the perfect time. So if you've got what it takes, then you all look pretty tough. So
Interesting.
Is
I'm
this
not gonna get
something
threaded in
that
the
you
back
are
alley.
interested in?
Me or
Yes.
would you say, does someone want to read it aloud for the audience, or?
Sure. Are you tough? Can you fight? Do you think organized martial arts are too safe to represent a real street fight? Are you seeking glory? What about cold hard cash? If the answer to those questions is a hell yeah, then you should try your luck at Slippery Joe's. This Friday, we're bringing you our next fight night, and we are looking for newcomers. This time around, we don't want to see anyone who has more than 5 recorded fights under their belt. So, if you think you got what it takes, use the link below to sign up. $50 gets you in, and you walk out with $250 if you win. We'll let you know where the venue is 12 hours before the first bell, as usual.
And then, yes, there is a link.
Yeah, no, it's one of those, Michiko's like, I mean, look, one way or another, I'm paying this month's rent with something I was able to do physically. I think I'd rather use years of training instead of greedy old men.
Who
Well-
are you people?
Well, look, so you've got my number. I'm gonna go train for a bit,
Hi.
but I'd love to talk with you some more. And yeah, I really hope that we see you guys there on Friday. I mean, we won't be fighting because we don't qualify for newbie night, but I'll be there, and I'd love to see you guys in the ring.
Thank you.
And then she just kind of looks at you and goes, I can tell we are going to be great friends. And she kind of starts to like go in for a hug, and then she's like, maybe that's too much, and then does it anyway.
Michiko smile, nod, give the polite hug back.
Okay. So around this time, Colin and Tommy come back out of the locker room, and the two of them will get into the ring together. And they begin sparring, but they're sparring with, about a foot of distance between them. So, it's clearly no contact, but here's what I would have done in this moment. Here's what I would have done in this moment. Anyone who would like to can give me a perception plus style lore check to see what you know about them.
I would love to.
I can do that.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
Apparently, I can do that.
The sharks have entered the gym? Well, kind of.
I got -3 successes.
Oh,
Told you, Jemmy. I told you.
Okay.
We're
So
still on rolls that do not matter.
I rolled 4 dice. 3 of them were ones.
Okay, once we get into a ring, we're gonna actually see what happens.
I do need a minor reminder how skill or ability checks.
You add
Yep.
the dots from both parts. So it's perception, those dots, plus the dots in style lore is what you roll for. That number combined.
And then you hit the dice roller button, and you put in the number that was those 2 things
5
together.
dice pool, and then difficulty
6.
6.
Difficulty is always 6 unless I tell you otherwise.
I got 3.
Yep.
Okay.
Everyone else got 2, except for Jennifer.
Yep. Okay. So
I mean, it makes sense. Like, don't know crap.
no, it actually
really
makes total
is
sense.
fitting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
literally
so-
the most accurate.
So, Francois, Lake, and Michiko, looking at Colin and Tommy, you can tell that both of them train in special forces martial arts. So, not a formal style, but, very military.
Mm-hmm.
There's enough style there that makes you think Krav Maga, but you're not positive. Mateo, because you spend a bunch of time reading magazines.
Reading magazines, getting told stories by my grandma.
Yep. Not only do you recognize the style, but now that you're seeing them in action, you realize that the two of them are not big names, but they've both been in, like, you've seen them fighting, or at least pictures of them in some of the magazines for having won regional competitions. They're mid-ranked fighters, but definitely not newcomers. They know what they're doing.
Oh my goodness.
Um,
Oh, okay. He looks over at
uh,
Cap.
Jake,
Got no fucking clue.
why, if they're punching and kicking and fighting, why are they so far apart? That doesn't make sense.
What are they? What's going on?
Seeing the look of confusion on Jake's face, Francois will walk up next to him and it is a type of shadow boxing. You practice without injuring your partner.
I can't believe. Mateo turns to everyone else. I can't believe I didn't recognize them earlier. Those guys. They've won a couple regional stuff around here.
How do you box your shadow?
Not. Oh boy.
Well, you really are new to the fight scene, aren't you?
I feel like you are new to the planet.
Buddy. Yikes.
Okay, it's a form of sparring to not hurt each other.
Kate looks over to you guys and goes, well, yeah, I mean, right now they're just warming up. They're not going to actually make contact. And then she does some, real quick stretching, some jumps in the air that are rather impressive, and then launches herself at the heavy bag with a flying knee thrust. And Mateo, at that point, you realize you've seen Kate and Riley in magazines as well, and that they are similarly well renowned. The four of them have entered a few tournaments as a team called the Click.
Because of course they did.
Well, I feel a little dumb now because I can't believe you know how like you're so
Right.
used to seeing people on stage that you don't recognize them when we're stage being the canvas in this case, like that you don't recognize them when they're on the ground.
Yeah, that's the goal for most
Yeah,
people.
that right there, that's the Click.
Okay, I'm gonna go actually start practicing.
All right.
And it's time for a punching bag to go get the shit beat out of it.
Okay.
Do they have any grappling dummies around here?
You don't see any, but you could certainly ask.
Ask who? Derek's in the office.
Yeah.
You could knock on the door of the office.
I mean, you could
I mean, Jennifer knows a grappling dummy.
you could try to see if this guy will let you throw yourself at him.
Hey Jake, you want me to stretch out your shoulders?
Okay.
Okay, now I feel a little wrong doing this, Francois.
This,
That's your name?
if Francois, yes,
Yeah, that's what he said, Frankie.
Francois.
Francois, yes,
Francois. Francois?
Francois,
Francois.
yes, that will do. Just go, get in there.
Okay. Jake, get up here with me.
Okay. And at this point, Jake's gonna take off his jacket, and as he's climbing to the ring, like he is just muscle and sinew. Think Jake Gyllenhaal in the Roadhouse reboot, or Brad Pitt in Snatch.
Ooh.
Just like, yeah, it's.
What have they been feeding you?
See there, you told a fib. You clearly go to gym.
No, I just work at a mechanic.
I was
Um,
gonna say, he works on cars. He probably has to
Do,
lift stuff.
I work at a
do you
scrapyard.
live the cars?
sometimes, if they're small.
Uh, yeah, I
And
mean,
Okay.
We had one of those old uh
Can you give me a discount on repairs for my bike?
Jennifer's forgotten the name of the type of car they have in the Italian Job.
Mini Cooper.
Yeah, Mini
Digress.
Cooper. We had a Mini Cooper once that and our jack wasn't working, so
You just
I
picked it
got it
up.
up onto the. This is the front end.
To be fair, those things weigh about like 3 stone. So
No, RP, can you give me discounts on bike repairs?
You have a bike?
I don't know, girl. I literally just met 20 minutes ago.
it's been more like an hour now, but yeah.
Girl, I just met 60 minutes ago.
Gotta try.
uh,
Anyways,
All
Jake,
right.
do you know how to break your fall?
So I'm gonna ask you guys then a question, and then we're gonna go to break.
Yeah.
The question is, do you guys just want to narratively do this, or would you like to stretch some muscles and do a little one-on-one combat?
I mean, I think we should just narratively do it
Yeah,
I
because
kind of feel like
narratively.
narratively because
Okay.
my character is much more proficient at fighting than narratively I want him to be at the moment.
Okay, fair enough.
Mechanically better, narratively not.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I'm going to say, since it is 9 o'clock, let's take a quick break and then we'll get back to it.
Huzzah!
we will be back in 5-ish minutes. See you there. Live.
All right. Thank you guys for sticking around with us. We are still the Untold Stories Project. This is still Cinderburg Burning, Episode 1, City of Violence. Before our break, our heroes we were introduced to, we discovered that some of them are quite eager to learn how to fight. Others are very much not wanting to learn how to fight, but are here anyway. And we've met, in addition to Derek and Amanda, the owners of the gym, we've met the 4 members of the clique, Tommy, Colin, Riley, and Catherine, all of whom appear to be experienced fighters and quite competent. So we left off with Mateo and Jake getting into the ring to help Jake stretch and help Mateo learn some of his practice some of his techniques. So let's start right there. What's going on in the ring, guys?
Jake, buddy, do you know how to break a fall?
Sure.
Don't land on your face, Catherine hollers from over at the heavy bags.
Yeah, you don't land on your face and try not to get the wind knocked out of you.
Don't land on
Mateo.
your arms if you don't know how to support yourself.
Oh, do not land on your arms under it, like any means. Throw them out to the
What am I
side.
supposed to land on?
You're back.
I say as I go, "Whoa," and you throw me.
Mateo hooks his leg behind Jake's knee and shoves him.
Okay.
So, sure that didn't feel great.
Wasn't fun.
Yes.
But you didn't get the wind knocked out of you. So that's a start.
Sure.
Francois just got his arms up on the
Canvas.
After
on
a
the
little bit of
canvas, just kind of
beating up a heavy bag, Michiko is going to run over and use Francois to jump into the ring.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
who is?
Can I get a perception and alertness roll from everyone? Difficulty 6, difficulty 8 for the two people who are in the ring and are very focused on each other.
You said a
Perception and what?
Perception and alertness.
Perception.
That's 0. Wait, no. -1 successes.
I mean, difficulty 8. It's supposed to be hard.
2.
0.
Makes sense. The two guys in the ring
Don't really
Don't.
notice.
don't notice. Michiko, you don't quite notice, but Lake, you happen to notice the very large, well, not large, he's only about 5'8", but he's about 3 people
I will
broad.
say 5'8" on both directions.
Yeah, pretty close.
I think the word you're looking for is stocky.
Stocky, yeah. Mexican man. You recognize him. It's Jorge. Comes in and he's kind of watching the grappling, going, "Little guy's got technique, huh? Oh, hey, Lake, you made it in."
Yeah, that's seems like a cool place.
He claps you on the back with a little too much force. Doesn't quite knock the wind out of you, but ow.
Michiko suddenly glad she vaulted into the ring
Why did you vault into the ring?
because she wanted to check it out.
She wants to play.
Because she's bored.
Okay.
Because she's bored and she wants to show someone how to handle someone with a fan or a weapon.
Fair enough.
Because that's one thing that no one else here can teach right now.
Hey, Jake, ever heard of an arm bar?
A what?
Armbar him.
Francois just like, this will be good.
Little, not actually hard enough to hurt.
So, but this is where things get interesting, because you come at him with your arm, and Jake blocks.
Can't actually grab.
Is it a grab?
Yeah.
It is a grab.
No, okay, never mind then.
I feel like most of the stuff that Mateo does is going to
Yeah,
be
all
a
Mateo
grabs.
does is grab. Buddy, you talked about just letting people hit you till they give up.
You're not really hitting him.
Yeah, this is one of those times, man.
I have
Yes, I'm very glad. Okay. I'm very glad that the trained fighter who knew in advance how I handled every fight I've been in is able to handle me. You're very impressive.
The point I'm trying to make is
that I don't know how to fight.
Not
I knew that point
punches.
beforehand.
Not everyone punches. And if I went to fight someone like Michiko, Michiko?
Yeah.
Either one work?
No.
Which one is it?
Michiko.
Michiko. Okay. Well, Michiko would probably kick me over before I got the chance to react, or hit me over the head with the fan. I don't know.
Either works. I'd probably actually, seeing how you're fighting, I'd probably heel stomp you.
Ow. Yeah, that sounds painful.
Get me away from you too.
Do you have the do you mm,
I was going to say, unfortunately, being Mateo and Jake is a horrible way to show off what Jake is good at.
Yeah.
uh,
Mateo also has Jake in an armbar the whole time he's talking.
Let him go.
All right.
Mateo, do you fight people that you can't grab? What do you do then?
Lose.
Hope they take pity on me.
That's Jorge, by the way.
Yeah.
Jorge's muscles have muscles.
Yes, they do.
There's just a little wave, by the way, from Michiko too. Like,
So Mateo, when you're grappling somebody and you're fighting 2-on-1, are you good at handling 2-on-1 fights? How
No.
about 3-on-1?
Has anyone ever kicked you while they were upside down?
Yeah. Yeah. It's happened. It's happened once or twice.
hey Jake.
Doesn't feel good on the ego or the face.
Yeah. Shh. Jake,
Yeah.
do you know how to properly block?
Oh, that's not my skill.
Yes.
Cool.
I think.
Show me. And it's not nearly full force, but she's going to throw a kick.
And Jake will block it, and it will feel like you kicked steel.
Yep.
She's
In fact, I will say, because this is being done narratively and you specifically said you weren't kicking at full force, you don't hurt yourself, but you're pretty sure that if you threw that kick with intent, you might have.
Yeah, it's what this. Okay, so yes, you have a proper block formation, but also that's not what blocking's supposed to do.
What do you mean? It's what I've always done. You just tense your muscles as hard as you can, right?
Maybe you don't know proper block formation.
I mean, as you're blocking.
I mean, to be fair, it did work.
Francois, get up here.
I mean, he'll get up there. He'll take off his he will take off his kit though, because I'm
Throw
not
a
getting.
punch or whatever.
I forgot to mention,
Come
by
on.
the way, when Jake took off his shirt, he's got an elaborate tattoo that goes from his right pectoral going up and around and down his right arm.
Michiko has a little looking closer above her like on her chest. She just has a little lotus flower.
Francois, however, is fairly covered in tattoos. He has the big snake. He has a mariner motif on the, what is that, right arm. The snake covers the full, it winds around his entire left arm and down to the wrist. He has a logo of probably a sports team. If anyone's familiar with
The Columbus Crew.
MSP.
no,
Really?
it is Paris Saint-Germain.
Oh, that's right. I got the initials wrong.
It's La Liga.
PSG. Yeah.
Those are the ones that you can see right away. He also has a compass on the back shoulder blade of the left. So there's a very nautical theme on that side of his body.
Try trying to hit on him. You'll see what I'm on about. That's not what it feels like when someone usually blocks a hit.
You you want him to hit me or me to hit him?
You hit him.
Okay.
Gentle,
Wait, what?
not
And
full force.
uh, so Francois will take up a stance and he'll do a little bounce. He will bounce toward you and throw a couple of punches at you.
And yeah, he'll block, and it was like punching steel.
Hmm.
And you notice what he's trying, he didn't do a good job of describing it, but yeah, as he's punching right before he blocks, he tenses every muscle that's going to be used to block.
Is that easy and interesting technique?
Yeah.
Not hmm, normal, but it works. Yes.
Effective.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. You
God, bro, this is weird. You got to hit this guy.
okay? You it, throw a punch.
Okay. He'll throw a punch.
Yeah.
It's not spectacular, but it's not bad either. I mean,
Your form could use a lot of work.
yes,
Yeah,
we know
but
this.
you can teach a man to punch. You can't teach a man to make it hurt when you hit him. Not easily, at least.
Uh, if you're throwing punch, you are throwing the punch correctly. Yes, it
I
should
mean,
hurt.
he Wiki, can you give me a perception style lore?
Sure, I can do that.
But Michika's so curious and goes, "Hey, can you block again really quick?
Okay.
That
Gonna hit him with the
Damn.
fan."
would be 5 successes.
Okay.
Yes.
So what he seems to be doing is almost an instinctive
Yeah.
version of a Makawara. But you do also notice that when he throws a punch, yeah, he's thrown enough punches. You know, it's like it's not trained, but his punch form is pretty decent, honestly.
Like it's not great.
It's
It wouldn't be great if it was somebody who was trained, but it's good for someone who untrained.
Mechanically, he has 2 dots in the punch technique.
Okay.
So
it is unsophisticated, but
yeah,
effective.
Yeah. Okay.
exactly.
It's not pretty. Anyway, I'm gonna hit him with the fan and see if that seems effective when he is blocking. Once again, not full force, just.
Yeah.
If it's not full force, then it blocks, but it doesn't seem to.
Mhm.
I don't think Makawara affects weapons in any way, shape, or form.
Does not.
Yeah.
You have the potential. Yes.
I mean, I had to take a lot of punches as a
Adventure.
kid.
That sounds horrible.
So while you guys have been doing this, you will have noticed a few other things have happened in the gym around you.
Mhm.
First of all, Derek and Amanda have come out of the office and are watching you.
I
And
promise we're not just beating up the new guy.
they're kind of whispering to each other, but you catch a few nods over between the two of them. Like they're judging, but they don't seem like they're being judgy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're assessing.
They're
Yes.
assessing. Yes. Yeah. Meanwhile, Tommy and Colin have stopped shadowboxing, have gotten out of the ring, and are watching you, and they are totally judging.
Whatever.
Over in the ring, Catherine has been joined by another girl, well, woman, young woman. She's fairly average height build, good looking but not gorgeous. kind of bouncing in the ring, and Catherine is the very playful demeanor that you saw from Catherine when she was chatting with you is gone. She looks deadly serious. And the two of them will get up close to each other. They'll throw the girl whose name you don't know will throw a couple of standard punches and kicks, which Catherine will block or get out of the way of. Catherine tries to do a flying knee thrust into the new girl, who then sidesteps it in a maneuver that you're very clear, shows that she is she's either a boxer, and since she's kicking, probably not, a Western kickboxer, or she is trained in Savate. After she steps aside from that one, Catherine gets kind of a grimace on her face. And anyone who has mysteries, you need to actually have a dot in it. But if you have mysteries, give me a perception and mysteries check.
I do.
Mysteries.
Hi, Sensei.
One success.
Hey!
Oh my
Okay.
goodness, I have 2 in mysteries.
Yep.
Weave each one in.
And then difficulty is 6.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
No, but this makes sense.
Wait, what is your perception?
Don't forget your perception.
Oh, I forgot my perception.
Roll extra dice. Those 2 still count against you, but
Okay,
roll your perception.
Yeah, my 2 perception. Oh, that's 11. Nope.
That's a lot of dice.
So you've gone from -2 to 0. Good.
0.
Okay.
Nothing changes.
Well, the good news is you have enough knowledge that you will recognize the maneuver. Michiko and Francois, you both feel like a charge in the air that makes you feel like, oh, something unnatural is about to happen. At which point, Catherine flies into the air with a flying punch, shouting, Shoryuken! And just knocking this other girl senseless.
Whoa.
Who did that? Catherine?
Kate, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to lean over to Mateo and say, I think I'm in love. Very quietly.
I think I'm terrified.
Yeah. Like I said, I think I'm in love.
You gotta get that checked out, buddy.
It's worth noting also, by the way, that at least while you were watching, Catherine hadn't landed any hits on this woman first.
Yeah.
Before that dragon punch.
Yeah.
And did enough damage to knock her out.
Yep. Yeah, that's what it is.
I think she got really mad.
And as soon as that happens,
I thought you were practicing.
What? Go ahead.
So I thought you were practicing.
As soon as that happened, Riley comes rushing into the ring and goes, babe, not cool. Weren't you just sparring with her? I lost my temper. Hey, Evelyn, are you okay? And, starts doing the kind of shaking her. And after a few seconds, Evelyn kind of goes, oh, ow.
I lean over to Mateo and say, never mind, I know that kind of crazy.
Oh, ow. Nice hit. I mean, I know I'm not on your level. I thought we were just sparring. Ow.
Good, okay?
But thanks. Let me Let me take you upstairs. Hey, Amanda, can I buy her a juice? Yeah, it's on the honor system. Go ahead. And you can see, I'm not even going to ask for a roll. You can see on Amanda's face that Amanda does not approve of what just happened.
I
Hey,
I need about 4 juices after that.
Michiko.
Yeah. Riley is going to take Catherine upstairs while Evelyn kind of gathers herself in the ring.
Mateo?
So my grandma used to tell me stories about stuff like that. What was that?
Uh, I have to guess. Dragon Punch?
Dragon
Here,
Punch.
yeah. For lack of a better word, oh god, dodge.
Yeah,
Well, that's 3
Derek
words, but either way, I get exactly what you mean.
Derek kind of comes over, stands near the ring, and goes, "Yeah, that was a dragon punch. Not really something I would normally expect to pull out sparring, especially not against a unranked fighter.
Huh.
Gonna have a word with her about that. I don't want that in my gym."
She might consider anger management course.
Yeah, something like that.
I took a few of those before. They're pretty nice.
Took anger management?
I was a wild kid.
Mother
They
just
couldn't
taught
figure out what it was.
I was just taught by my mother that we were supposed to be respectful, and if you didn't have anything nice to say to someone, you say it behind their backs quietly so no one hears.
That's
My mother and your mother would get along great.
Oh, it was more so mother knew I was listening to all the gossip from the other cleaning ladies. Oh, she knew I wasn't going to stay silent.
a lesson's a lesson.
My ancestors are looking down on me, and I'm trying my best to make them proud. But also, sometimes my ancestors would agree that some people are full of shit. Anyway, Francois, would you be willing to spar with me?
Me?
Francois,
But
I see how you fight in the club, but I don't actually know your fighting style.
yes, well, I I kick, I punch, I kick, I punch, I kick punch.
I see. I fear that's what most things boil down to. I guess I can't say that. I don't punch.
You don't punch, no.
I also don't punch or kick.
I also occasionally I grab.
Now that's what I do.
Yeah, I try my best to very much not be grabbed.
Being grabbed sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, at this point now, Amanda is in the ring with Evelyn and is looking over her. Evelyn is, you assume her name's Evelyn based on what Catherine said. She's got Evelyn standing and she's, doing the, follow my finger. Can you stand on your own?
What day is it?
Yeah.
Where are
Is the
you?
president.
Well, you'll live, but that was not okay. I might have to have Catherine do a training session with me sometime soon.
Never have I heard the words training session be so ominous.
That was a fancy way of saying
Learn a lesson?
Rip her a new one?
no punishment. Here spanking is about to ensue. Yes.
Yeah.
Evelyn gets out of the ring, goes down, And then and I'm not going to do it because I cannot do it properly, but in what is clearly a very heavy Quebecois accent to voice, say, whose dog is this?
Oh,
That's Apollo. It's my dog.
Can I pet him?
Yeah, he's asleep, so be gentle.
She just kind of kneels next to him and gently starts petting him. It is clearly the trauma response of that sucked. I need to pet cute animal now.
Yep.
must pet puppy.
I was like,
Yep.
dude, you hit her so hard she re-unlocked her accent.
Knocked the accent right back into her.
Yeah, Apollo will wake up and seems like he's startled a bit.
Uh-huh.
So, oh shit, let's go. Oh, that's nice.
Okay. Nice lady.
So what was the accent?
Quebecois. From Quebec.
Yeah, okay. French Canadian?
French Canadian.
Yes. Mm.
Very the very French part of Canada.
Yes. Francois will approach her
Okay.
and in French, you look decent in the ring. Savat?
She'll look up and will nod and go, "You're not Canadian."
No. Paris.
Okay. Yes, Savat. Je parle.
Francois.
By the way, that was directed to Krillin. Je parle un peu.
For the record, Wiki does not speak French.
Right. Krillin asked, tu ne parles pas français? In other words, you don't speak French?
Yeah.
Which I said, I speak a little.
I know enough to recognize what that question was.
Yep. But yes, she does not respond in French, but she clearly understood you.
Yeah.
Yes, Savat. I studied with a teacher from Calais. Are you? Clearly you're a native. Savat as well.
No. And then he says, I was in the Navy, but Savat and I did not get along. Muay Thai.
Really?
Yes. I want to be how do the Americans say, up in the grill.
You just hear Michiko start laughing in the background.
Did he just say up in the reel?
Grill. He said grill.
Grill. Oh.
He wants to be.
And yes, Doc Void, you were wrong. But in fairness, this character concept started. Wiki was just wanting to play another kickboxing Frenchman, having played a Savat fighter in a previous game I'd run. But then when Wiki commented on, we were discussing it, said, some sort of kickboxing. I was like, oh, it'd be so much fun if it was not Savat, but it was like Muay Thai. And yeah, so.
Yeah.
brought to you by the same type of creative process that started that came out of an octopus in a mech suit.
Yes. Yeah, it's true. But yeah, his fighting style didn't jive well with Savat. He even when he originally started training in Savat, and someone was like, "Yeah, you want to be up in there. You want to grab people. You want to be closer than Savat is intended for. So let's try this instead."
Yeah. Evelyn will extend a hand up to you, and I'm Evelyn. Evelyn. Now the GM needs to remember her name. Fiore. Uh, nice to meet you.
Yes. You too, Francois Etienne.
I'd say I'd love to compare technique, but I think right now I just want to lay down.
I think you would do well
Hey,
with
Amanda?
the offer juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amanda?
Yeah.
I'm gonna call. Do you guys have a kettle here?
I've got one in the office.
Have a what?
A kettle.
Kettle. Okay.
I mean, we've got a full kitchen upstairs, and I've got an electric kettle in the office.
It,
You gonna make tea?
I was gonna offer it.
She'll reach into her pocket and toss a ring of keys to you. It's the one with the blue tag on it. Kitchen's upstairs. Just go behind the bar and go
Thank you.
to the only door you can get to from behind the bar.
Do you want a cup?
Hmm?
Do you want a cup?
Who you say that to, Amanda?
Both Amanda and then towards Evelyn.
Uh, sure. Okay.
And she's off. Actually, before she's off, she'll turn back to the group. Don't any of you want tea?
I'm good.
Dirty.
Quite
leaf
all
water.
right.
No thanks.
I am French. I do coffee.
You haven't had good tea yet. And she's off again.
Me too, buddy.
Um,
Me too.
As you guys are going up the stairs, you will pass Catherine and Riley on the way back down. Catherine will hand the juice to Evelyn and look really sheepish and apologetic. And I'm real sorry. I really didn't. I shouldn't have done that. And Evelyn just is like, thanks. No, we're fine. We're cool. And then as soon as Riley and Catherine are out of earshot, you distinctly hear her mutter, "Bitch."
Yeah. I was about to say.
Oh, it's going to get a little catty in here.
Do I have to roll to make really damn good tea?
No,
Because I do have my geisha training. I know how to make damn good tea.
you do. All right. So
I have a question. Do you think Mateo would recognize George as he is a? You said he was what, a fairly famous luchador? Or sorry, Jorge.
Right,
yeah,
George? Who the fuck is George?
I read it, and then I was like, wait, no, that's Jorge.
yeah. You would not recognize Jorge. If you heard the name La
If I heard the
Cobra
name.
Azul, you would definitely
Yeah.
recognize that. But he was never unmasked.
Yeah. Okay.
Jorge is not famous. La Cobra Azul is.
La Cobra Azul is, but Jorge is not.
Does he talk about his career when he's in the bar?
Not that you've ever heard.
Okay. So I wouldn't know him.
Actually, I'm gonna say you get enough drinks into him, and he talks about his days, back home in Mexico in the ring. You don't think you've ever heard him tell anyone his name, but
Okay.
you know he is a retired luchador. So, yeah. So, Evelyn is gonna kind of look over, while drinking the tea and say, so has anyone told you guys about Slippery Joe yet?
Yes.
Oh,
Uh, hey, cat, whatever.
I can't hear that. What was that?
Hey, cat, I can't pronounce her name.
Catherine?
Catherine?
Kate?
Kate?
Bitch?
That one. She was very energetic when we met and kind of gave off the same vibes as a lot of the girls I've met before when it's the smile to your face to get close to you and learn your secrets. I think Mateo just died down there.
Oh, hey, Mateo, I'm sorry. You should judge that next time.
I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. I just had a mic and I go down my windpipe.
That's not
Mateo
where
just
those
died down there.
belong.
Oh, I was being so quiet and listening so closely.
Good job. Funny. I was just like, I don't think Mateo's okay down there. No. But yes,
Oh, my
she
throat.
she gave us the link to it. It seems interesting.
I'm signed up, but I might see if I can get a refund. I don't know if maybe I'm not ready for this. Ow.
I mean, you did kind of get one of the hardest punches thrown at you.
Yeah.
I don't think many one-offer, or I don't think many newbies are going to be throwing dragon punches.
No.
No. Plus, I mean, from before that, you looked like a good fighter. I'd love to see you in the ring.
I mean, I guess I don't have to worry about Catherine or the rest of the clique showing up for rookie night, but uh what's your friend's story?
Francois?
Yeah. How
I
did
don't really know. I mean, we're close, but he's the security guard where I work.
Okay. Where do you work?
Uh, down at one of the gentlemen clubs.
Oh, okay.
Pays the bills.
No, hey, I wait tables. I'm not going to judge.
You know, it's funny ending up dancing there when I went to get training to go be a geisha.
Uh, do you drink?
Yeah.
Not tea.
Yes.
I'd love to buy you a drink sometime.
Of course. I'd be happy to. I generally am out later.
That makes sense. Well, here, have my number,
Awesome.
and she'll give you her cell number.
Much happier to accept this number, you know.
Say, do you click the link on the
Oh,
Slippery Joe's
yeah, I'm
sign up?
curious.
Okay. When you click the link, it basically takes you to a Google Doc where you can put your name in. You'll notice that there are already 7 names on the list. You would recognize Evelyn's name, Evelyn Theoret. And I'm going to put the other names into. I'll just put them in the chat. I'm not going to make.
Yeah. Pavati, Katori. I'm pronouncing all of these wrong. Oh, never mind. I already know Rick's gonna be a piece of shit.
For the audience, signed up already are Katori and Pavati Edmondson, Evelyn Thierry, Rick Dracos, David Stoker, and then 2 one-word names of Guru and Whisper.
I'm guessing we're allowed to put in both titles and or name.
I mean, I put in my name, but I also don't have a fancy name. When I've gone to watch fights at Joe's, some people use names and some people have more colorful names.
Do you know any of the names on the list?
Well, Katori and Pavati train here.
Oh.
They're siblings. They're a little standoffish, but they're nice.
Better than the Click?
I've scraped things off my shoes that are better than. Oh, that's not fair.
What, do the things you scrape off your shoes?
No, you're not there, but after she says that's not fair, she's like, I mean, they're mostly pieces of shit. Riley's actually a real sweet guy if you can get him away from Kate.
Good luck.
I mean, I've hung out with him away from her. He's cool. In fact, that's the reason I thought it would be okay to spar with Kate. Because I've sparred with Riley and he doesn't go all out.
Well, that's what sparring is.
Yeah. But yeah, so Katori and Pavati, they're nice enough. They're, like I said, they're a little standoffish. They're like I said, brother and sister. I don't know. Am I like allowed to tell you, like, is that like against the rules for you to know what kind of style of fighting they do ahead of time?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if it was, technically we've already broken the rules because I overheard and know your style now.
Well, that's true. Yeah, no, they both do some form of karate. Katori mostly punches, Pavati, or no, Katori mostly kicks, Pavati mostly punches. I mean, they're decent. I mean, they haven't done a lot of fights. I mean, obviously, because, huh?
Clearly, if they're signed up.
Right. Yeah, I don't know the other names. Rick Dracos, David Stoker, Guru, Whisper. Those don't mean anything to me.
Wait, so that's how you pronounce that name?
Huh?
Garu?
Guru.
Somebody's a wolf.
Maybe.
Do what?
Raised by her Japanese mother. She knows Japanese better than she knows English.
Yeah. What was that?
Is that a reference I smell?
Maybe.
A reference to a loot guru, possibly?
Or to the fact that White
Yes,
Wolf published
yes,
a
I
game
know.
called Werewolf. And
I know.
yeah.
Well, are you feeling a little better? I thought tea might be a little nicer than...
Yeah.
I don't speak French, I just recognize certain words.
Yeah. Yeah, no, let's go back down. And, she looks at Amanda, I'll happily take a free juice, especially on her dime. Amanda's just says, after what she put you through, I would have let you have one. Can I take another one? Yeah. And then she looks over at you and goes, "No, you should try one of these. They're really good."
She'll try one.
It's a really good juice blend. It's almost like I mean, it's more a smoothie than just like a juice, but
Yeah. That's lovely.
really good. A lot of tropical fruit, but
No, it's lovely. Thank you.
bum.
Back downstairs.
Back downstairs. Back downstairs. Catherine and Riley are. Catherine goes back into the locker room and comes back out in street clothes. Riley's still wearing his fatigues. But they kind of nod to Tommy and Colin, and they're going to head out.
Smart.
So does
What
he,
else? Go ahead.
did Riley look like that is a costume? Or
No.
Okay.
In fact, based on who you are and what you know, you are fairly certain that Tommy, from what you saw, that Tommy, Colin, and Catherine all learned in a dojo of some sort. Riley clearly learned by being enlisted.
Okay.
And clearly took to it in a way that, not all enlisted people do.
Yeah.
Everyone gets the basics in hand to hand. Not everyone ends up being a specialist.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell that Riley's training came from being in the U.S. Marines, probably.
Yeah.
Mateo leans over to Jake and goes, "Ella esta demenza." Ugh.
What?
Just like, I love that that's been Jake all day. What?
What? Oh, she's and like he swirls around his head. I feel like
Yeah, guess
everything
so.
I say is going over your head, man.
Well, yeah, that'll happen when you don't speak English.
Crazy.
Yeah, I guess so.
Just hopping down the stairs, just walking over. We're in Cinderburg. There's a lot of crazy here.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna. Evelyn's just like, I'm gonna go hit the showers. I think I'm done for the day.
Makes sense. Take care.
Yeah, no, it's nice to meet you. And give me a call. We'll get together for that drink.
Yeah.
Are you just collecting numbers? What is happening?
It's called being pretty.
You have a phone?
Dad paid for it.
You don't have a phone?
No,
Dude, how do you get to work? How do you, call off?
I don't.
Fair enough.
Seriously, how many of you have just arrived on the planet of Earth today? Because
Mateo throws his hands up. Okay, come on. Not having a phone isn't that bad.
We're in the age of 2026, buddy.
what she said.
My 6-year-old cousin has a phone.
Buy an
What
Android.
he said.
There's payphones on the streets.
No, there aren't.
Oh, there are
Using a
phones.
payphone?
I mean, in Cinderburg, there might still be like the payphone, like booths, but the phones are long gone.
Yes, someone ripped that out and took it a long time ago.
They stripped the copper wire out of that like decades ago.
Sometimes if you're really, really lucky, you could borrow someone else's.
We're getting you. You know what? I'm signing you up for this tournament myself so that you can use the winnings to get a phone.
Oh, but come on. That's like, now I have to pay for the phone and service? Ugh.
Where do you work? Do they pay you like 10 cents?
Vive la
I work in a-
capitalism.
I work in a scrapyard, lady.
I work off tips.
Okay, cobble one together.
To be fair, you work off tips, but
I wasn't gonna make the joke, but it was standing right there.
well, I was just saying that your tips are healthy.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Mateo does actually have a dot of resources, so it's not like he's completely
Mateo's
He's
better
not
off than most of
completely
us.
destitute, but he just doesn't see the point in investing in a phone.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Good.
All right.
Alright,
So-
so you guys all signing up with me?
I mean, I guess so.
You are signing up for this thing?
Yeah.
I think I'll be able to scrounge up the money for it.
Look, I mean, it's decent.
Exactly right. Yes, I will do the thing.
I feel like if I sign up, I'm gonna get killed.
You're not gonna get killed.
You won't die.
It's dishonorable.
At most, you'll get lightly maimed.
Never try to comfort someone again.
Jake, I know people are giving you a hard time, but I think you got it in you. I can see a fighter there.
I wouldn't have suggested it if I didn't think you had a good chance of winning.
You could definitely beat me if you actually punched me, so 100% I think you could do it.
Me losing is not even the thing I'm actually worried about.
What are you worried about?
Winning.
I mean, just don't rip someone's head off, and you'll be fine. Leave all
I mean,
leave all the limbs attached to the limb places, and you will be fine.
I think there's a lot of issues.
Jake gets a bit of a 1,000-yard stare after that.
Oh,
Once again, tell them to not talk or try to comfort someone again. Or look, I mean, it's fighting. It's dangerous, but from what my sensei told me, most people are in it still for the sport of it. It's not meant to be bash each other's heads in and see who dies first.
there's a big difference between, from what I've heard or figured from the way you were talking, it's not you're fighting for your life. You're fighting for.
Bear in mind, that entire phone conversation happened over a phone in another room.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, more comments that you've made about the letting people hit you until they give up.
Yeah.
It's not you're fighting for your life or anything. You're fighting to have fun.
No. You are fighting for honor, honor and glory, and money. Vive la capitalism.
A lot of money.
People who aren't fighters come to watch to see two people fight and go, ooh.
Honor?
Yeah.
Yes.
Derek will step in at this point and go, if you're doing it right, yeah.
You're so quiet, Father.
You sound like you're like 100 feet away from your
I
microphone.
heard you better through the wall than I heard you through your mic.
Is this any better?
A little.
A little.
Is your
Huh.
microphone input right? It sounds like it's coming from your computer, Mike.
I'll check.
Well, while he figures that out, I do want to call upon Krillin's amazing joke of why would I want people to be able to reach me?
I mean,
That's fair.
Says it's coming.
Weird. I'm not sounding like it.
Test.
That's
That-
better.
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 The last one was better.
Okay. Well, I changed it away from that and then
There it
went
is.
back
Oh.
to it.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Anyway, what was Derek saying to us?
Derek just kind of looked, is like, yeah, if you're doing it right, there's honor involved. Not like that.
Yeah, what you saw
Yeah.
was not right.
I mean, I did it for 20 years, and most of the time, yeah, people got banged around, but
My sensei taught me that the honor was more important.
who was your sensei?
That's a good question, Father. Who was my sensei?
I don't know. I don't have her name.
You named her.
Huh?
You said you named her.
Did I?
You told me that you did.
If I did, I don't remember where I wrote it down.
I don't either.
Okay.
Gnarly.
Insert sensei name here.
Insert sensei name.
But I had to go to Japan to actually be taught.
I mean, I guess that doesn't sound too bad. And people don't die.
No,
Not most of the time. I mean,
unless something really wrong happens.
I'm not gonna say it's never happened, but no, I mean, done right.
You'll
Maybe I don't know
You'll-
how to do it right yet.
Well, we got a week.
Best way to learn.
Cue the training montage.
training montage time.
All right, well, and it is 10 o'clock, so I think we're going to do a little bit of a fast forward of our team is going to get to spend the next
Training montage.
couple of days getting to know each other. Maybe not becoming friends, but at least being friendly towards each other. We have a training montage and get ready to we'll pick up here next session.
No,
with
you gotta tell us who we're fighting.
Oh, do I?
Yes.
Are all of you going to be signing up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
He'll probably be the last one to sign up, but after a good training montage, he'll be convinced.
All right.
And
Well,
I will
You gotta
put my
tell us who
name
we're
in the
fighting. We
Google
gotta know the
Doc
name
as
who we're fighting.
sorry, what was that,
Gary.
Gary?
he's gonna put fracture in the Google Doc.
Okay.
Oh, Michika's putting geisha in instead of her name.
All right. Let me move us back to the landings page.
Yippee!
And I am going to put. Oh, no, you're supposed to be face down. Go away.
Oh no, we saw his face.
I don't see shit.
Recall all. When played to the tabletop, face down. There we go. Okay. There we go. 1, 2.
Oh, we actually got a polar fighter.
3, 4, 5. Yep. Each of you pick a card and one at a time. So let's start with Geisha and see who Geisha gets as their fight.
Also, I'd like to just toss in that Mateo puts his name in as Montero.
Okay.
I took mine.
Oh, I was just expecting you to flip it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll drag him back out. I regret my choice already. I'm very scared.
Ah, yes, you have Whisper.
Oh, great! I love fighting an elemental!
That's so cool for you.
Yeah.
All right. Who wants to be the next?
I'll do it.
Francois. Okay.
All right, here we are. Let me go with ooh, I feel so I'm like having choice paralysis. This one.
Right? It's so scary.
All right, that's Pavati Edmondson.
Oh, cool.
You're gonna get kicked in the face while someone's upside down again.
Oh, please.
All right, you're talking smack. Let's see who Francois is going to be dealing with.
Okay.
Francois.
God, I hope he gets Evelyn so badly. No, he has the other Tori.
Oh, I'm going to get punched in the face while someone's upside down.
Wait, how would that work?
I don't know.
Backflip into the air.
My turn?
Yeah.
Good.
I don't.
You
Did
should
you
be able
see
to
it?
just right click on the card and hit say flip card. Here, let me drag them closer so that they're not off the edge of the table. No, ignore the deck. Just what's on the screen.
Yeah.
Just flip.
Oh, is there something on the wait? Where?
On the table.
Oh, I didn't
little
see those at
Street
all.
Fighters.
I didn't see those at all. Okay, let's go with this one. Oh God, I fight a fucking werewolf.
It's
You've
Garu.
got Daru.
You got the wolf.
Although it's important to point out that wolf is wearing boxing gloves.
Yep.
Well, then
You're a
that makes
fucking
my
werewolf.
choice easy. I'm getting Evelyn.
You could have gotten Rick or David. Those were other options, but and yeah, Lake has Evelyn.
Great. I'm very nervous about this lady.
You're not fighting a werewolf.
Yes,
I
but I'm
don't.
fighting someone who is almost 100% gonna kick me in the face while upside down.
I don't think. I don't think it's a werewolf. I think it's just a hybrid.
What's the difference?
Oh, there's a difference.
There's definitely a difference.
Not enough to save you, but
Could just be somebody in.
I said, what's the difference?
You probably don't have to worry about spiritual powers.
as I said, it's not enough to save you, but
All right, so yeah, we've got our lineup for next session, and we will pick up with it being, we'll say, an hour before bell time for the fight night at Slippery Joe's. You guys will, that morning, you will receive a text message that tells you that the fights will be taking place at a skate park.
what time in the morning? How angry am I going to be about being woken up by a text?
What time will the text to about when to probably about 11.
All right. So not annoyed, but still, I'm going back to sleep for a little longer.
So, all right. So yeah, we will pick up there. In the meantime, we will go around the table and say goodnight and promote anything you want to promote and all that. So let's start with Jemmy.
You started with me already. What the hell?
I know I suck.
Wah, wah.
Thank you all for watching. I'm very excited to see where this cast of character goes. I give up. Never mind. Nope. This cast of characters go. I've been excited for this for forever, and I've been like constantly talking to my dad. I'm like, I'm so excited to see what the team dynamics is gonna be. It's gonna be so interesting. So I'm really excited to see how that develops. Um, come join the Discord if you are not a part of it. We had lots of teasers going on in the Discord for this. So if you're not there, it's free to join, and you get to join an active community with all of us. Other than that, I don't have anything to promote. So yeah, take care of yourselves, drink water, do all that good stuff for you. And I'm gonna change it up and pass it to Wiki.
Whoa.
I was not prepared for this. Hi, I have been Wiki. I have also been Francois Etienne. And come back tomorrow night. I will be here again as a different character doing time shenanigans. So that will be fun. And Gary.
Yeah. Nothing to plug. Just I hope everyone enjoyed, and like Jemmy said, the team dynamics on this will be fun. I think we got some interesting backgrounds for everyone, and I know Aaron has done some really cool world building for this. And
Y'all ain't even aware of what my dad's done.
oh, I'm sure I've seen just a fraction of what he's got.
Dude, he has all of it outlined.
Yes, I've played a game with your father before.
So
It's one of
gonna be
those I
fun.
fear I would know more if I didn't have to keep going, Dad, I'm still playing in the game too. You can't give me too many.
And, last time I played Street Fighter, I was a giant shark man, so maybe I'll get to talk a little bit more in this one. And I will pass it to Jennifer.
Nothing to promote. As usual, happy to be back in a game. Had a blast and really excited to see what this poor unfortunate soul has found himself suddenly in the middle of. But until next week, be kind to people, especially yourself. And I will pass it to Tegan.
Hi, I'm Tegan. I have played Mateo Quispe tonight. And I am not on any other platform, and as per usual, I will stop existing once you stop receiving me.
No, I won't.
Yeah, I'm excited to be back in Street Fighter. Like, not quite like Gary, but last time I played Street Fighter, I was someone very different, and this Mateo is partially my attempt to not fall into the same pitfalls as I have in every other campaign I've been a part of on this channel. Ooh, I can never win a grapple. Passing it over to the GM.
Well, thank you all for joining us. Around our network, Wiki teased part of it, but Mondays we have office hours with our founder, Alex, as he is playing video games and going into RPG philosophy. Obviously, we're here Tuesdays, and we'll be back next week. So get your quarters up on the monitor if you want the next round.
Everyone should go on Monday nights and bully Alex to make sure he actually wrote all of his games for Origins coming up.
That too. Wednesdays, we do have the superheroes of Earth Prime. Well, that might be a stretch. We have characters from Earth Prime involved in the Chrono Crisis. And on Thursdays, there are new episodes of the Titan City Chronicles podcast available on your favorite podcasting platform. If you like what we are doing, you can help support us by joining us at patreon.com/Untold Stories Project. And we even run some games for our Patreon supporters. So if you'd like to play games with us, you can do that there. You can also play games with us by coming to the Origins Game Fair, where most of us will be, well over half of the table will be running games, and most of us will be present. So Yeah, you can do that. Also, if you we'd like to thank Norse Foundry, who we have a partnership with, and if you want fancy metal D10s for all of your future Street Fighter RPGs, use the code USP Norse for 10% off. So yeah, that's it for those of us here at the Untold Stories Project, and yeah, good night.
Boop, 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 boop. That's me. I forgot.